Welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be looking at simultaneous equation. So as the name suggests, simultaneous. So this means that we are solving for one thing after we found out something about another. So there are two main methods, elimination and substitution, of which we will look at both. So with elimination, as that name suggests, we are going to get rid of one specific variable first. So we are usually given two equations, as that is the most feasible way to solve for any of the given variables there. So given that we have two equations, we can always label them as equation 1 and equation 2. So with the elimination method, as mentioned before, we're trying to get rid of one of these variables just to get them out of the way so that we can simplify and find the value of the first unknown variable. So the first thing you have to do, look at the variables and decide which one of them is easiest to get rid of. In this case, we have y and y. Only one y is present for both of them, and they are both negative and positive. So these are easy to get rid of. So it's like saying I owe a yo-yo and I have a yo-yo to give. So that means this yo-yo business, it will no longer affect us. So therefore, we choose to get rid of the y. Okay. Alright, so given that this is negative and this is positive, usually if the two signs are involved, you simply add them. It depends. If the two separate signs are involved, you add. If two same signs are involved, then you will subtract. Alright, so we have y, so we have 0 in this position, and then we have 2x plus 4x. So write down the sum here. Still have to work with this side, so that's 3 plus 9. So now we are left with only these two because the y is no longer affecting us. So we have 6x is equal to 12. The aim now, it's just to find out this entire value of x. In order to do that, there's a coefficient attached, so we do the opposite. So it's like saying 6 is multiplied by x. In order to get rid of the 6, we have to divide, and divide on both sides. Why? The aim is to get it in its simplest form, and we are dealing with a little equation right here. So we are left with x is equal to 2. Alright, as soon as we get this value, it's easy for us to find out the value of y. So we can choose an equation to put that value in. Alright, so let's choose equation 1. So we have 2x minus y is equal to 3. We found the value of x to be 2. So that's 2 minus y equals 3. So we have 4 minus y equals 3. I still need this y to stay by itself, so I can remove this right here. Because the 4 is standing by itself and there is no negative sign in front of it, it's automatically positive. So in order to get rid of it, we can subtract 4 on both sides. So now we are left with minus y is equal to minus 4 plus 3. The larger number, this decides what our final answer will look like. So because the larger number is negative, that means our answer is negative. If you're not sure about this, you can always draw the number line. So we have minus 4 plus 3. When we are adding, we go in this direction to the right. So we have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it's minus 1, so therefore we are accurate. In this case now, in order to reduce conflicts that you can get when you are maybe trying to work with this equation, just let it be a positive variable. So in order to do that, we can simply divide or multiply by -1 in order to let everything become positive. So therefore y is equal to 1. So you can always check back. So we found x to be 2, y to be 1. So when x is 2 and y is 1, so 2 2 is 4 minus 1, which we got down here, is equal to 3. So that means it is true. You can always test it with the other equation to see if it truly makes sense. But this is how you do the questions with the elimination method. Let me know if it helped.